Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Jamie. This reading could resonate if you're a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or Venus. I say might because it's not going to resonate for everyone. They just don't work like that. Only take it if it does. And remember that there is no gender here. If I pull a king or a queen, I could be talking about anyone. It's all about the personality. All the information to book a private personal is in the description below and in the pin section of the comments. It's also where you find all my donation information. And if you have a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, you can check me out on Lips of Wisdom Tarot. It's a Cancer only channel. Pisces, please. So the overall energy is the Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So I feel like there's somebody coming back around to try to make things right. But this is after they did something really not okay. You know, I think it's more that like this is a situation where somebody could have told you something, but they didn't. They sort of let you just like find out for yourself. And I feel like it was like, you know, when you did find out, it really had you messed up for a while. The 7, the 8, the 9 of Swords, like this was like complete fuckery. The problem here is that I feel like, you know, there's like some type of emotional bond between the two of you. Like at some point in time, you thought that this was like, you know, whether this is a friend or a lover, that this was like the perfect person in your life. You know, they were so much like you. But what ended up happening in the end kind of said otherwise. But I do feel like, you know, this person is reaching out and they're trying to make things right here. Tell me about this King or Queen of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, the Star, Aquarius energy, the Two of Cups, the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Cups, at the bottom of the deck, Justice. You know, I feel like this is the type of person who, despite kind of having everything they need, kind of wasn't satisfied. It's like I think, just made a bad decision. Like they made a decision to kind of like move in a different direction, thinking something else was kind of like shiny and what they wanted. And really what they ended up doing was really like sabotaging their own happiness. This would be like someone deciding that someone else would be a better partner for them. And it comes with all these like, you know, material gains or like, you know, just something like that, you know, and then they don't have that emotional connection that they crave. So it's like this person, they feel like they need to make things right. They definitely learned a lesson here. I feel like this is them understanding that, like, you know, what's happening in their life is all very karmic. You know, it's kind of like whatever they did to you, maybe somebody's doing to them, you know, like they're not being chosen, you know, somebody's not, you know, or they didn't actually do right by this person, you know, it's like there's something, again, karmic going on here. What do they need to know about, look out for, or be aware of? The King of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. The Magician. So this could very well be a Virgo person. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. You know, you need to look out for someone's sob story here. I think someone's good with that energy, you know, like almost like, you know, to me, like seeing these two together is kind of like emotional manipulation, you know. This person could be making it out like the situation that they're in is like worse than it is or something. I feel like when I said that this person is not like satisfied, I think this is a person who's never satisfied, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like, you know, they're in something that is committed. They seem happy, but somehow someone else was able to like enter the scene, and then they kind of went in that direction, and now it's not working out how they want, and they're like, oh fuck it, I'll just go back home. Like, I don't think that the world works like that, but I think for this person it generally does though. Like, I think that they have like a smooth way of like talking to people or making people feel bad for them to get what they want out of a person. So I feel like this person is going through a breakup with another person, but what you may not understand because of the story that they're giving is that this person's not a fucking victim in the situation. Like, yes, they are hurt. Yes, they're going through it. What it is though is somebody else would not put up with the shit that you will deal with. What's the advice? You got to see a pattern with this person here, you know? The Seven of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, the Devil, Capricorn energy. I think it's trying to remind you of how much time and energy you had to put into really like healing from this person before you just give them whatever it is that they're asking for here. I feel like there's this really toxic like connection between the two of you, and like I feel like you easily fall into their manipulative ways. But just understand, like, when they reach out, the story that they're giving, and like, you know, I feel like they're also like, you know, kind of insinuating that like you could have something with them again, you know. They're still tied somewhere, there's something still going on. But I feel like you're actually obsessed with this person. I think that it will actually be really hard for you to turn them down. But it's definitely any advice to remember how they left you before and how they're choosing to leave someone to come back towards you again. You know, sometimes we really want to believe we're special despite what somebody's showing to us. I'll see you guys soon.